my name is Emma Rose Gill. I'm here at the Lulac Political Forum with...
Bobby Whitson.
And tell me why it's so important to you to run for this position.
I've been here my whole life. I was raised here. I now have my own family here, and this has been the community that's been so good to me that I just want to help it out and do what good I can for it. So if the people choose to do so, I'd love to serve this area.
And what is your favorite part about Harker Heights?
Oh, wow. Like I said, I grew up here. So when I was a young child, I used to ride my bicycle up and down 2410, which there used to not be any cars on 2410 back then. And I loved the countryside. I loved the natural beauty of the place, going out to the lake and going up and down what are now hike and bike trails that everybody uses. It used to be very secluded and very quiet, and it's still beautiful out there. But our water features in this area are very, very important to me. I just love them. I love to fish. I love to hunt. And so this area is just such a nice area to be a part of. But on top of that, the people make it Harker Heights. And without the people, it just wouldn't be the same.
And what are some things that you intend to improve if you get your spot?
Oh, well, everything I get opportunity to improve. I mean, that's our job, right? As human beings on this earth, we're supposed to make things good and make the best better. Right? I grew up in 4-H. That was our motto, making the best better. And so from a very young age, if you find something that needs improving, you're supposed to do that. It's our community. We love it. We're invested in it, and we want everything to be better here. So whatever opportunities that I have, whatever that may be, that's what I'm looking to do.
And then in 2 sentences or less, what is something that you would like potential voters to know about you?
Oh, wow. 2 sentences or less. That's 2 sentences there, right? So, okay. I would like voters to know that I care about this area because of the fact that I'm from here and because of the fact that I have my own children that are growing up here and because of the fact that I really want them to come back here and have a good area to come back to when they graduate college. And again, because the people are such great people, I want them to know that I truly just love people and I care about people. And because of that, I think I make a great public servant.
Well, thank you so much.
People often ask me why I would give up my medical career to go into the swamp of Washington. And I tell them it's because of my patients. I have 10,000 reasons for doing this. The 10,000 people and their stories that I have heard throughout my career. People like the mothers of the young soldiers that I have in my practice. They are terrified about the danger that their children face under this administration. And I know that I can't protect them here, but I can go to Washington to make sure that they have the equipment and the supplies that they need to come home safely. Or the veterans under my care who suffer from the mental and physical scars of their service. I know that I can't stop their nightmares or replace their lost limbs, but I can go to Washington and I can fight to make sure that they have the resources that they need and their families need to transition back to civilian life. Or the families in my practice who have lost their sons to gun violence. When I sit with them and comfort them and pray with them, I know that I can't bring back their children. But I can go to Washington and I can enact meaningful gun reform so that no other mother loses her child. I want to go to Washington to advocate on behalf of all Central Texans, just as I have advocated on behalf of all of my patients.
What I love about Texas is that Texans are independent. Texans are proud of their state, and Texans always want Texas to be better. And so if I can play a role in making Texas just a little bit better, that's what I intend to do, and that's what makes Texas great.
That is an extremely important fact to remember, that a way to grow our economy so that we generate the sales taxes that are necessary at the state level is to have a vibrant business community.
I want potential voters to know that I'm a true servant leader. I'm running for this office for the right reasons. I want to serve them. I want to represent this area with honor and I want to get some things accomplished to make our community and make this district better.
And I care about Salado, I care about Harker Heights, and I care about Killeen, and that's why I'm here tonight. That's why you've seen me, most of you in here I know, you've seen me all over town in the last 20 years, not just the last 6 months. We have had very little, if any, representation from our current county commissioner, and most of you, if you saw him now, probably wouldn't even know who he was. And he's been there 24 years. I think, as Brad said earlier, our job is to represent you, the people, so we should be a part of the people, and that's what I'm looking to do. It's been a tremendous honor to represent the people of Bell County up to this point. I'm not even elected yet, I haven't even been elected yet, but we've been having dialogue that has already made change in our county. There are things that we had not had done that, because we talked about it at forums just like this, our current county commissioner's going, oh yeah, we better get that done. So I'm glad that I've had an opportunity to do that. And I'm glad to have an opportunity to be here with some of my friends that I know, some of you I don't know. And the most important thing about all this is people. I genuinely just love people.
I live here, I love it. This is my home for over 17 years now. I'm a businessman here, I owned a business in the community for over 18 years. I've sat on many boards here locally. I've got tons of volunteer experience. I've been on the ZBA for 3 different years. I was on the Planning and Zoning Commission for 4 years. I was also a former member of the Chamber of Commerce Board, also the Communities and Schools. And all those positions are just volunteer positions. There's no other agenda except for just making our city better. Left that empty. So we need to focus on getting more regional and local businesses here. We can't just rely on these big giant mega centers coming to town and dumping all this revenue into us.
It's important for me because I want to take an active role in ensuring that our community is a great place for not only the future of Harker Heights, but for the current citizens of Harker Heights. I want to be elected by the people, be a representative for the people, and ensuring that we make the right decisions as a community here in Harker Heights to continue to make our place safe and a great place for families to live and grow here.
And we want to bring the right kind of atmosphere into the city to keep it like a nice place where everybody wants to come and attract the right kind of businesses for that area.
Business growth is so important, and I opened my first business here nearly 19 years ago in Killeen, and one of the things I saw when I came down here was everybody always complained there's nowhere to work down here for military spouses or anything. Everything that we have in the Killeen area, as well as Harker Heights now, is service or restaurant, retail jobs. We don't have any real jobs here. We need real jobs here.
Here in Harker Heights, we're a section of that part of America. We bring all kinds of cultures here into our community, and we share with that. But being in the military gave me a great perspective of the blessings we have here in our country and what we have here in Harker Heights. Sadly, a lot of people take things for granted, what we have here in our culture. But I think that with the diversity here in Harker Heights, it's really great that we have such a wide variety of people and cultures that come into our community and participate as citizens here in Harker Heights.
I want to be your representative in City Council to do what's right for the citizens of Harker Heights. I'm not in it to make any choice other than to betterment of the current citizens of Harker Heights. As we move into the future, I want to see Harker Heights be successful.
I'm just a local guy. Just all I want to do is try to make our city better. Whatever it takes to make our city better, that's what I'm going to do. I mean, I've got a family. I've got a 28-month-old son at home. I've got a wife. I've got a full-time job. I'm not retired like a lot of people do that have all this time to get out there and do all this, pushing and talking to people and everything like that. But I've just, in the last 7 years, even though I have these things in my life, I've still made time to volunteer do these things for the city of Harker Heights. And I do it for no other reason than I just love my city.
I want to continue this. I have the passion, I believe, to be a city councilman for Harker Heights, to continue to make it a great place and even better into the future. Early voting starts on the 23rd of April. Get out and vote, because it's the most important thing you can do as a citizen. If you don't vote, you don't have a word or say in the matter. So get out and vote. So I want to be elected by the people, for the people, to do the people's bidding here on City Council and make Harker Heights a great place for everybody.
The next thing you need to do is complete the run. Go out there and vote. We put all our efforts into making this possible for you, And the candidates take time out of their day to come and talk to you and let you know where their point of views are. And next thing you know, what you need to do is finish the race and vote. And make sure you vote either early or regular on May the 5th.